Hey, welcome to Guitar Meditations. This is the first video in this series that I'm going to do. And I want to teach you some relaxing techniques for guitar and also just kind of talk a little bit about some philosophy. The thing I was thinking about today is I don't know who you are. I don't know how you found my channel or how you got turned on to this, but today I just want to tell you that you are not a random bit of cells that just has no meaning in life. You have a meaning and you have a purpose, and God created you for a purpose. I was reading in the book of Colossians in the Bible, and it said that everything was created for Christ and by Christ and through Him. And that means that you were made. And I ask people sometimes, how long did it take to make you? And they say, the sarcastic 15 or 20 minutes, right? And then some people will say, well, it took me 9 months, or it took 9 months to make me. And then other people will say, well, maybe they're more, philosophical about it, and they'll say, well, it took me, 20 years or 30 years or 40 or however old you are, and that's how long it took to make me. But I'd like you to consider the fact that, God took thousands of years to put this person with that person, and this person with that person, and this person with that one, and until He finally came up with you. He crafted you over a long, slow period of time. So you have purpose and meaning, and I just want you to think about that while we're learning today. Today we're in, I'm teaching like a kind of a relaxing sort of technique to how to learn to play the guitar. In fact, we're not even really learning how to play the guitar necessarily. We're just learning how to relax with a guitar. This is like music therapy in a way. And so we've tuned the guitar to the tuning D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. That's open D tuning. It's an old slide blues tuning, that a lot of the old blues guys used to play. But it's also a really pretty meditative tuning. And so I'm going to teach you today what I'm calling the one finger approach to playing the guitar. And all you need is one finger. And so I'm going to show you a couple spots that you can play in this video, and I'm going to show you a couple techniques for this hand. Let's start with this hand real quick. I want to teach you what's called a triplet, and a triplet is where you have 3 notes. And what I'm doing is I don't have a pick, I don't have anything. I'm just using my fingers so I can feel that guitar. You're getting that tactile sense of what it feels like, and I'm trying to access a lot of your brain here, and I'm trying to help you shut down parts of your brain. Maybe you've got an overactive thought process. Maybe you are like me sometimes and you just constantly are thinking about things. This is one way that I kind of shut my brain down a little bit. And this triplet here, thumb, thumb, finger. Let's see if you can see it real good. Thumb, thumb, finger. Just on these 3 strings. And just kind of make that to where it's going over and over and over. And I find this is a very soothing thing, and I read about this. I got the idea from this from the prophet Isaiah in the book of Kings. He called for a harp, and he just plucked on the harp for a while, and all of a sudden he just started giving the king the prophecy that he needed. And so this kind of always appealed to me, that you could just sort of pluck on strings and just sort of tune out and focus on God, or focus on just relaxing and trying to breathe and calm down and not be so anxious. And if you want to, you can pick other strings. The nice thing about open D tuning is it's all a beautiful chord no matter what you play. And then when I'm ready, I just come back to that one small little triplet, and I'm ready to start. Now I want to show you something today that's just really, really simple, really easy to do, and all you have to do is play notes on the last string and you're going to be on the 2nd fret and the 4th fret, okay? And that's all we're doing. And whenever you're ready to hear another note and you're tired of hearing the same notes, you just go ahead and play another fret, 2nd, maybe come up to the 4th fret. And then after a while you just maybe go back and try different combinations of those. And just remember to breathe. And it's kind of like listening to wind chimes. You just hear it. And it should just relax you and just kind of mellow you out. And that's it. There's not a lot to it. It's just a real calming kind of a technique. I'm going to do a bunch of these videos and show you some more ways to add to this. You can expand it, you can make it more complex, or it can be really simple and easy, but for right now, we'll just stick with the just that one finger approach. That's all it is. Now I'm going to review it real quick just to make sure you have it. You can strum just the last 3 strings, and if this is hard, just pick with your thumb. You can do it that way too, but keep that rhythm kind of smooth. And it's the 2nd fret, and I like to play right in the middle of the fret, you know, that's just kind of how I like to do it. And then the 4th fret, and if you want to slide up like that, you can. It gives it a neat little sound. And then if you're skilled with the guitar, you can do things like hammer-ons or pull-offs. But that requires more than just one finger. Unless you do that kind of a hammer-on. But it gets a neat sound too. So, I will see you next time with some more techniques that you can add to this and build it up and make an interesting way to just kind of calm yourself down and relax a little bit. Till then, you have a good day. I will see you next time, or you'll see me, or one way or the other. God bless you.
Thank you.